Hey everybody, Freddie here. I just finished up this sign for a local client and I can't tell you how pleased I am with how it turned out. This thing is just absolutely stunning. This thing was a long time in the making. I've probably been on this for about 3 months. There was just so much design time involved in doing this. I wasn't able to do it all by myself. I had to have some help. I couldn't cut this on my plasma CNC because I couldn't get this level of detail, so I had it cut on a water jet. Unfortunately, I don't have footage of it being cut on the water jet, so this video will pick up from the time that I received it back from the machine shop forward. I also had some help from my buddy Matt at Hy-Tec Specialty Coatings who did the powder coating, and it turned out phenomenal. So my involvement in this sign is a lot of design time. I got it prepared to be hung. I tack welded standoffs on the back. I built this backer board, and I came up with a really unique way that I think will protect the sign from movement in the wood. You'll see that later in the video, and it's worth checking out what I came up with. So, like I said, there's a lot of hands that touch this sign, but that's sometimes how these big projects go. Hope you enjoy watching me make this and maybe learn something and get some of your own ideas. So check it out. All right, dude. Make it look good.
Can do.
All right, thanks. Dude, man, that turned out awesome. I love it. That's beautiful. I love the texture on this thing, man. Matt, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Playing 10 songs in a row for your workday.
I want to explain what I got going on with mounting this sign, because you're not going to be able to see what I'm doing unless I explain it. I have some concern that over time and over weather, that sign is going to have some movement to it. And if it moves too much, it'll either warp the sign or it'll pop the tack welds off the standoffs that are holding the sign to the board. So I don't want to deal with that. And I've come up with a solution I think will allow the sign itself to have some movement as the wood moves. Never tried this before, but I think it's going to work pretty good. I've got these little rubber grommets. I don't know if it'll focus or not. Just a little rubber grommet. And I opened up the holes on the sign a little bit so that I can get these grommets into that hole. And I'm going to put one on the front and one on the back. Okay. Then I'm going to follow it with the 1/4 bolt that's going to have a fender washer on it and a rubber washer. I'll follow that up through the back. I'll bring it through. And then I've got this little, I don't know what you call this thing. It's a little washer that has a steel backing, but it's got rubber on it. And that's going to go there, like that. And finally, the standoff on the sign, will screw down right here. And I'm not going to tighten it real tight, just a little bit. So this is kind of what the back is going to look like. Got the rubber gasket or rubber washer there that's going to give it some movement. I've got plenty of rubber right here to give it movement. And what I end up with is this ability here to kind of flex a little bit. So I think that over time, if that wood opens up or moves or shrinks, that's going to give it enough flexibility to keep everything in good shape. And I think it's going to be strong enough that it's not going to make the sign kind of sag down. So that's what I'm going to do, give it a try and see how it works.